D3 Grand Prix is the first all D3 tournament of the college season. We've seen teams like Richmond and Navy at Mid-Atlantic Warmup and Elon and Carleton Chop at Carolina Kickoff, but Grand Prix showcases 10 men's teams from 3 different regions. From the Northwest, we have number 4 ranked Whitman Sweets, number 7 Lewis and Clark Bacchus, Puget Sound Postman, Reed Hoot, and Pacific Lutheran Rainmen. From the South Central, we have number 18 Colorado College Wasabi, number 24 Colorado School of Mines Entropy, and Air Force Afterburn. We also have both teams from the Southwest, number 19 Claremont Brain Eaters and Occidental Detox. Here's a list of players to note at this tournament. This includes all returning all-region players, Regional Rookie of the Years, and Ultiworld claimed player to watch Kai Kirsch from Whitman in their D3 primer. The biggest player to note is Max Warren of Lewis and Clark, who was an All-American last year. This tournament is formatted for each team to play a total of 6 pool play games over the weekend. No bracket play, just pure pool play. On Saturday, 2 men's games were streamed. First, we have Colorado College Wasabi versus Lewis and Clark Bacchus.
In Latin means berry, so if I'm Lewis and Clark and I score, I'm going Bacca! Bacca! And that could happen right here. Bacca!
Absolutely delicious.
This commentary is amazing. Both teams traded holds until Wasabi got the first break of the game to take the lead 5-4. Bacchus did not seem to be a fan of this by scoring a hold, then
on the doorstep. Good throw to space and a break side maneuver. And
Aggressive here open on the goal line.
Wow, what a throw from Sam London.
Milking it in.
Wow, what a beautiful lefty flick shot to the corner, and it's a score. Levi Stahl with the flick side score, and it's 8-5.
3 straight breaks. Bacchus was able to maintain the momentum to hold off any Wasabi comebacks, with Lewis and Clark Bacchus winning the game 12-8. The second streamed game we had was Whitman Sweets versus Colorado School of Mines Entropy. Whitman dominated this game early by taking a 3-break lead in the first half. Entropy was trying their best to claw back, getting a break of their own before the half ended, but it wasn't enough to beat the Sweets. Whitman's highlight plays certainly gave momentum to them throughout the game. From the highlights, to the fundamental offense, to the goal line defense, Whitman proved to be the best team streamed on Saturday. Many of the Saturday games went to chalk, with the only quote-unquote upsets being number 9 seed Occidental and 8 seed Air Force both beating 7 seed Reed, and 5 seed Puget Sound beating 3 seed Colorado School of Mines. Before we get to the Saturday standings, I need to mention how this tournament had a 4v4 All-Star game at the end of Saturday. The play in this All-Star game was very casual, with silly throws going up often, but the commentary stayed elite. Stuff like this is what makes the D3 division great. Now, here are the standings entering Sunday. On Sunday, we have 2 more streamed games. The first game has the 2-2 Puget Sound Postmen facing off against the 0-4 Reed Hoot. Entering the tournament, I was questioning why this game was being streamed, especially when the 1 and 2 seeds, Whitman and Lewis and Clark, are facing off during the same time slot. The only thing I know about the Sweets versus Bacchus game is that Whitman won 13-11. I was glad that the Postman versus Hoot game was streamed, as the first half was a great battle between the 2 teams. The Postman got a break to start, but Reed was able to get one right afterwards. Then, the team started to trade holds, which brought us to Galaxy Point. The Postmen take half and run with the momentum throughout the second half and cruise to a 13-7 win. Although Reed went 1-5 at this tournament, they looked very solid during the first half of their streamed game. They were able to work the disc down the field consistently on offense and ran a solid poachy set on defense. Our final streamed game is between the Claremont Brain Eaters versus Air Force Afterburn, and this game got out of hand quickly, with Claremont taking a 5-0 lead to start the game and maintaining that momentum to win 13-6. Here are the final standings for the tournament. Now, my D3 knowledge is not the strongest, but 3 teams going 5-1, Whitman, Lewis and Clark, and Colorado College, having a fun rock-paper-scissors brawl in their matchups is fun to see. Whitman beat Lewis and Clark beat Colorado College, and Colorado College beat Whitman. All in all, it shows how the D3 landscape is pretty tight right now, and it's anyone's game once we get to nationals. Taking a quick look at the women's division, Carleton Eclipse dominated this weekend, going 7-0 with their only close games being a 12-9 win against Whitman and a 12-10 win against Oregon State. Their number one spot in the Ulti World rankings should not move after this performance. Overall, this was a good tournament. It's not the highest level of Ultimate, but if that's what you're looking for, college frisbee is not for you. It'll be interesting to see how the season shapes up. Shout out to Bacchus Ultimate for streaming the games this weekend, allowing for this content to be made. If you like this content, please let me know. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. I'll continue to keep making videos, but it will be tough since Ultiworld does not want me to use their content. Psst! Ultiworld, if you're seeing this, respond to my emails, please.